there is like looks like teenagers, younger kids. There's like 3 or 4 of them on my front porch, and I'm like, I don't fucking know who. There's no car.
Get rid of them.
I'm not opening the door.
Stick Willie on him.
He's too busy eating my fucking mattress. Hold on, I'm gonna see if they're left.
Okay. This is how we do it. This is what Critters is all about. It's about Patton being ADD and all over the place. And it's a lot of fun for me. We're just waiting for her to come back. I don't know. I'm not even sure if this will make the cut. I think it's funny. I don't know if anybody else will. We'll find out here in a minute.
All right, they're not there, and I don't know where they went. I feel like have you ever seen that movie? The Strangers?
Yeah.
Okay, it's like, is whoever home, right? The scary bitch keeps asking if somebody's home, and then she's like, I don't know who you're talking about. And then they torture them for fucking 12 hours.
Okay, you want to open the show?
Sure. Hey, y'all, welcome to Chris for dinner. I'm Patton.
I'm Jason. Pat, what for dinner?
We're having sea urchins.
Is that the spike? Is it spiky?
Yeah, they got spikies. And I wanted to know if they sting you, and they do, apparently. But you'd have to, like, really squeeze one hard, and it's not the spikies that sting you. They've got these, I can't pronounce it, but let's see. Poison start. Let's see. If you step on a sea urchin, the sea urchin, it's called pedicularia or something, will likely sting you and release venom. Sea urchin stings are usually not fatal, but they are dangerous. So it's like, yeah, you're in the ocean and you just stepped on that motherfucker and you have an infection, so.
Yeah, I'm not a huge fan of the ocean, honestly.
I love it. Of course, I've only ever seen it one time in my life.
What?
Yeah.
Oh,
I've only went when I was 20-something years old. I went with my friends, yeah, to Florida.
Listen, next time we go, you should pop down for a day.
Haha. Okay. I'll see about it.
What's it, like 2 hours?
It's like 6 hours.
Oh.
I'm Upper Alabama. I'm Mountain Alabama.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought you were further south. But
yeah.
So sea urchin. Yeah, I've never had sea urchin. Do people actually eat that?
I would try it, yes. It's like, they call it like uni. It's almost like, do you like sushi?
Yeah.
Okay, then you should try it. It's like a buttery, almost, yeah. It's it's mushy.
Sushi's not my go-to. Like, I'll eat it if nothing else is there.
Some yellowtail sashimi?
Yeah, I'm not gonna go buy sushi.
I like a California roll that has cream cheese in it. Oh my gosh, so good.
Yeah.
I'll eat some raw fish. Just because if it's salted perfect and you got the dips and stuff, yeah. The only way we had a sushi restaurant in this town, and it was actually very, very good. It was named, well, I won't say it because it'll dox me, but their restaurant burnt like months ago, and they're still not back. Oh, we just got a new Mexican restaurant too, and it is delicious. I think I want some today.
That sounds good. I would like some Mexican.
Makes the best nachos I've ever had.
Hey, it's a 3-day weekend.
Oh, I know. I don't get excited. I don't work. So, like, I swear to God, I get depressed because, like, it was like, I wish I didn't know what day of the week it was. I was like, no, you don't. No, you don't. Because you don't get to have a Friday. You don't get to have a 3-day weekend. It's the same thing all the time. So, sorry for bitching a little bit. I mean, sometimes, I'm a hermit. But sometimes I want to leave the house. And then after I do and I realize I don't like it, I'll be a hermit again. But I don't get 3-day weekends. I'm 40 years old. I'm not going to party, man, I think I'll only get sad on Halloween. Halloween, if, like, I can't go out, I get really FOMO. Because it's my favorite.
What?
FOMO. It's what the kids say about fear of missing out. FOMO. FOMO. You're older than me, but you're not that older than me.
I don't know
FOMO. Fear of missing out. It's like when you're sitting somewhere and you know somebody else is doing something and you're not there, and it makes you sad.
Yeah, that happens every time in a space.
You have FOMO all the time, I imagine. You're always wishing you were up doing something.
Well, I like doing nothing. I like actively doing nothing.
Yes, like when you sit there with the camera on you on the live, and that's actually pretty cool. I mean, you're just like, you should go do TikTok, because I bet people would tune in to watch that dude do nothing. They do. They watch people sleep. That's
Well,
some of the best accounts. A dude just like asleep. I don't think he's asleep the whole time, but I think people pay him money to pretend he is.
Do you think people get annoyed when they see my live feed where I'm just sitting here?
Why would they get annoyed? Why wouldn't they just scroll past it?
I don't know.
Unless they have something out for you, then I wouldn't worry about that. Like, do I worry that if like something I just posted is going to upset someone who might not like me? No.
Yeah. No, I get it.
Never. So I can understand, but that's a weird phrasing. Make them mad. If they get mad over somebody sitting in their garage having a good time, that's on them. That is on them. Like, if they think that's stupid, that's one thing. They're like, oh, that's so stupid. But that's their opinion, man.
Yeah, I don't care. I don't care what anybody thinks anyway.
Right. If 3 people are tuning in, those 3 people are sitting there watching you for a reason. They don't think it's stupid.
And I got the best tunes.
You do. You haven't. I mean, I could fix them a little. But, I mean, we both have, though, a music taste of an older person. Like, it's like 50 or 60 years old. I'm only 40, but, like, my generation was, like, Generations X music, you know?
Yep.
And then, like, mine, what was the next one? I'm a millennial. An elder. I hate that. Elder millennial.
But I feel like you identify more as an X.
I do. That's what I'm saying. It's like our music tastes aren't that. It's like I love the grunge and punk movement. Not so much punk, but the grunge. I was really into that. But my favorite bands are from the 70s and the 80s.
Yeah. And I'm probably 60s, 70s, and 80s.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I love some 50s music too, though. I worked at I worked at a restaurant where we had to, we rolled our little sleeves up, white t-shirts and blue jeans or whatever, and it was, at the hop, that was they had that going the whole time, that music, and I loved it.
Yeah. Like classic diner type of stuff.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, I love that.
Yeah, that's pretty
cool. He's trying to eat my headphones. Oh. He's being a shithead. He is.
Okay, so what do we got trending on X?
I don't know. I haven't looked. You mentioned it for a second earlier, and then I didn't even open it. I was pissed earlier because look, there's a picture of you and your wife. That's pretty. Okay, well, my notifications, like, it's a good thing to have that many notifications, but when you do have so many, and like me, I am extra vigilant to try to say whatever to people. I don't like to leave people hanging in there because I think it's rude. And I don't want them to think. So that's what I'd be worried about. Instead of if it made somebody mad, if it hurt someone's feelings, I don't want to do that.
Yeah.
But make them mad because I didn't answer them? Come on, get a life. Get better. If you just don't, I'm not going to. But my notifications was automatically refreshing, right? So I'm scrolling and it would refresh. And so every time I would get down to a certain point, I don't even know which ones I couldn't react to.
I know.
I get mad over those things. I mean, a burning in my belly mad. I
hate the auto refresh when I open up the app and I see the timeline and I go click something and then it refreshes.
And you can't find it ever again. It's lost forever in the Narnia somewhere.
Yeah. When I see who posted it, sometimes I go to their page directly just to like it. Because I liked it initially, I just couldn't click it before it refreshed.
The Trump is trending. On my first top 3, it was Trends for You, Marlo Thomas. Don't know who that is. Let's see, Ron DeSantis. My favorite nickname for him was Ron the Booger. Because you don't remember that one? They put all the lady boots and stuff on him all day long, but he had a habit of, like, in videos, you'd see him wipe his nose and wipe it on people or shake their hand. Yeah, so he got the nickname Ron the Booger, and it was probably my favorite nickname ever. I mean, Meatball Ron was good. The fact that Trump said he ate pudding with his fingers was funny. But Ron the Booger, come on. Anything named a booger, I have an immature brain. That's good.
I'll tell you what, man. Ron DeSantis screwed that whole thing up. He could have been Trump's right-hand guy, and he just did not.
Well, okay, I'm sorry, but when somebody like Jeb Bush, when the Bushes start backing you, I'm sorry, you're not the guy that I thought you were. In the beginning, I thought the same thing as you. No. Sorry, he's eating my fucking bed. Anyway, in the beginning, I thought the same thing as you. Great governor.
Yeah.
He did a lot of stuff for Florida. Great. But then it's like, who's backing him? It's like, I understand you take whatever, but he started to change. He started to change the way he talked and what he did. Guy couldn't smile to save his life, probably because he was unhappy.
This was his smile.
Yes. And then he will do the weird things like open his mouth It's just weird. And I feel like they were giving him some of that, like, what do you call it? The kids' blood that the Illuminati give people. You know what I'm saying? I feel like. Yes, adrenochrome. Yeah, like that he wasn't used to getting high. I mean, he looks like he's never gotten stoned a day in his life. But, you know, that adrenochrome was too much for him because he couldn't stand, he couldn't talk, and we all know he can.
Now we know J.D. Vance, on the other hand, is probably high every weekend.
Oh, no, I doubt that because his mother was a crackhead. I knew that already. You didn't think I knew that?
No, I like J.D. Vance. I wasn't sure about him up front, but I've come to like him a lot.
Me too. I mean, he can come off like a little bit of an asshole, but I don't know if your grandma had to raise you because your mama was a crackhead, wouldn't you be an asshole too?
Yeah.
And also, when your wife is an immigrant or a different, you know, it's like they try to call you racist. I mean, come on. So, I mean, I think he's just clinical, maybe. Okay, see, we thought Ron DeSantis was clinical, and they tried to make him smile and do all that stupid shit. Yes. And so he couldn't do it. But, yeah, why can't I think of the name? It just left my head. J.D. Vance. I think that he has an excellent bedside manner, and he's got a good sense of humor. And he knows when you're being a smartass or, you know, trying to outsmart him in some way. And so he's very good at that, like Trump. So that's what I like about him, is he can answer questions and take your bullshit and turn it around and be like, I heard your bullshit, and I'm not answering it.
Yep. It's true.
But I want to see what the Trump is.
Yeah, okay, look it up.
It says the Trump hashtag. It says, oh, the crowd to see the Trump rally in PA is so big, they're literally in the forest. That is wild.
There's really no words. I mean, this is...
Hold on.
Alright.
Oh, yeah. You can't see it because of my thing.
Yeah, your screen is funky.
Sir.
It's fine.
They are all the way back in the forest. That's a cool video. I'm going to share this.
I mean,
Yeah.
He don't need no big bootied stallion. Is that her name? Megan the Stallion?
I don't know.
He doesn't need someone like that to make people line up into the forest to see him. They just want to see him, which is great.
Yeah. I'll tell you what, that's a show. It's Friday. We've gone 10 minutes. I don't know what we talked about.
Well, I don't know. We just kind of, it was me being me. Blah, 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 blah. We talked about the booger.
Yeah. And then we'll be back Monday.
Yes, we'll be back Monday.
Yes.
On, what is it? I had to delete or refix my tweet this morning. I said, Happy Memorial Day.
Oh, no.
I did. And somebody said, no, it was Ray Ray. Ray says, you know, I'm sorry, but it's the end of summer, not the beginning, and Memorial Day's in May, sweetheart. And I was like, oh my God, I'm so embarrassed. Jesus, thank you for telling me. It's almost like da booger. If I mess up a tweet, please tell me, because I only have an hour to fix it.
I know.
Or then I just have to delete it. And I'm not deleting it because I'm just lazy. I'm not going to go back and find it now.
Right.
No,
No,
y'all tell me. Y'all tell me if I'm acting stupid.
Dude, you're going to hit 10,000, I think, by next week.
You think by next week? I don't know. It slowed down. The algorithm or something. I was like flying high on $6 million view of a fucking stupid titty meme. You know, and then all of a sudden, like, it's down to 78,000, 85,000 a day views. And I'm like, what happened to my numbers?
Yeah. Well, listen, that's a brag because I get like 3,000 views.
A day?
Yeah.
Sorry. It'll happen. You just gotta keep churning out dummy memes. That's all it is. People, they hate life and they want to look at a meme. That's the way life is right now.
Honestly, I just want to live stream myself. And if the 50 people that watch me watch whatever.
So you don't, I'm sorry, but this is my only thing. Is like, you don't feel a little bit like Big Brother?
I don't know.
I mean, it's all Big Brother anyway. You know what I'm saying? But, like, you're sitting there and, like, there could be a total pervert watching.
I don't care. It doesn't bother me.
It's like the live feed girls, you know, on those websites. But you're not doing anything. You're just sitting there on your phone or, you know, smoking a cigar or maybe some weed.
Trap.
Huh?
It's a cougar trap.
How's that a cougar trap? That to me would be more like a stoner trap. People are like, hey, I like this. It's slow. It's easy going. There's some music. You know?
Yeah. But listen, I don't
cougar
care.
Trap, you would need to be in there with no shirt, like, you know, pulling, you know, those heavy chains.
Yeah. Oh, I could do that too. Yeah.
You should just start doing. Hey, let me get your juice up. Start doing really weird shit, like slow dance with your poo emoji. There you go. People would call the cops.
This weekend, I got some man stuff I got to do.
You're like Buffalo Bill.
I'm digging a hole in my basement. And I'm gonna put something in there.
You're freaking Buffalo Bill over there. But seriously, like, do your poo emoji and just, like, kind of dance with it, or wear it in front of your face and do weird shit. Like, I feel like that would get a lot of views. Go ahead. Yes. You're wearing your work pants? Yeah, it's like, you just love the shit. You love the shit so much.
What about this? Watch this. Can you see this? Okay, you ready?
Yeah.
I'm gonna poop.
Well, that's weird. I thought you were going to hold it in front of your head. That way you look like a poo head with a body. But you went the whole other way with it. Yes. Did you just fart? It sounded like you farted.
Well, I got the poop.
Hey.
All right, yeah, that's the show.
Say goodnight.
Wait, you can find me at GeneralPat83 on X. There's a link in my bio that'll take you to my YouTube page, and that's where I keep all the past episodes of the show. Jason.
Bigfoot, BIGGF00T. Look for the group chat. You got to get a hold of Andy. Admin Andy is the guy to get a hold of. Yes.
And you're going to love him. He's probably the best admin you could have for anything. Yes. Everybody loves Andy.
So the group chat, hop in there, have some fun. If you don't want to be a part of it, don't be a part of it.
You can leave. We're not like going to get mad if you decide you don't want to be there anymore.
No, some of us
like having you there.
Already.
Yeah, and we're not going to be like, hey, man, so why'd you get mad and leave? No, I don't care if you got mad and left. There's a reason, and you know it. It's okay. I'm not going to...
No, it's all good. Like, honestly, I love Glock. I do
too.
He left the group. But I'm totally cool with that. He's got other stuff he's doing.
That's right.
Yeah.
You can be okay. People need to learn that you can be okay and not get upset or offended because an internet person left a group that you were in, but you can still see them when they post something.
It's a group chat with a bunch of strangers on the internet.
Exactly. You can either make or break relationships, and if you want to get mad because someone left a group chat, then they're probably not going to be your friend.
Yeah, that's true. Hey, say goodnight.
Good night, Patton, Jason. See you later.
See
Bye,
ya.
poop. Bye. Turn it off, Jason. I'm tired.
Good night. Good night.